bouts I've been waiting for this evening. The well-supported Ollie Edwards up against Harj Gill. I think Ollie's done a lot of tickets here this evening, so it will be interesting to hear his crowd. But Harj Gill, again, an experienced professional, knows his way around the ring. So again, I think will make it awkward for Edwards at times.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the lad from the Isle of Sheppey, Ollie Edwards.
As you can hear, the crowd absolutely going crazy for Ollie Edwards to come in here. He's a great, well-supported fighter. It'll be very interesting to see how he performs tonight in front of such a crowd. He made his debut back here in March, but you know, tonight I think he's done a few more tickets. The crowd absolutely going crazy this evening here for Ollie Edwards. It'd be good to see how Harj Gill does cope with the, with the support, whether he's been up against an opponent like this before throughout his professional career with the support that Edwards has got. Edwards, amazing physique, looks in shape. He trains hard, this kid does. I see him running around the Isle of Sheppey. You know, rain, sleet or snow, this kid's out there doing it.
Harjinder Gill. His opponent across the ring and fighting out of the ring corner, wearing the black string, weighing in today at 6 pounds.
Great support there once again for Ollie Edwards. Really looking forward to see what he comes with tonight, because as I say, he's still young. I think he's got a good career in the professional ranks. The thing is about him, he can fight, he sells a ticket, so I think that the promoters will look after him, and I think he can have a good career ahead of him, that's for sure. As I say, well in shape. Fast start there by Edwards on the front foot. He'll be looking to make a statement here this evening. Great start there from Edwards, making an exciting contest. Good work. I like the fast hands and fast feet there. He's in and out of range, scoring the points and making Gill miss on the way out. Very good work here. I think Gill's felt the power early on. He'll be looking to stay out of the way of Edwards' shots, but he has been with some great opponents himself, Gill, so he knows his way around the ring. That's good work there. Like to see Edwards work around the body as well. Switch the attacks up and down. That's a good shot there by Edwards over the top. But fair play to Gill, he's standing his ground, he's standing in there. Heads coming close together there. Edwards must be careful that he doesn't get a cut this early on in his career. Good shots there from Edwards. In and out. I like the footwork of Edwards, very good footwork indeed. He's in, he's out. He scores the shots, he goes, and that's the name of the game, to hit and not to be hit. A lovely jab there, lovely stiff solid jab, forcing Gill back. Oh, a lovely 1-2. Oh, Edwards really looking good here, impressing the crowd. A fast start from him. A lovely head movement inside as well. Really looking the business here tonight, Edwards, so far. Gill still looking to fight back though. Looks like he's got a big heart. That's good. It's important that Edwards doesn't neglect the jab tonight though. He's very powerful and throws good shots inside, but he can't neglect the jab. He has to throw the jab to get his feet in distance. That's a good shot from Edwards. Working well in the pocket. An action-packed first round here. Edwards really forcing the pace. I think he's hurt Gill with a good shot there, but he's really forcing the pace and making it hard for Gill in there tonight. Great first round for Edwards, a 10-9 round in his favour. Really looking well, really impressed with that work. But fair play to Gill, he's still in there, you know, he's fighting back. I like to see Edwards just get behind that jab a little bit more, not neglecting the jab, getting his feet in range. Once he's in range, then he can unload and fight good in the pocket. But it's important to get there without being hit, so get him behind the jab, head moving on the way in, you know, and he'll find himself in a good position to throw what shots he wants. I'm sure that's what his trainer Ray Askew is getting across to him now. Second round about to get underway here at the Medway Park. The well-supported Ollie Edwards. I really think this lad's got a bright future. You know, he can fight and sell a ticket. He's a promoter's dream, really. And it's great to see that we're getting the shows in Kent. The boys are getting, you know, shown to the local crowd. And it's lovely work from Edwards inside here. I really think he can force a stoppage on Gill here this evening. With this work, this good attacks coming.
Use your right hand. On the jab.
That's good work there from Ollie Edwards. Good body shot round the side there from Edwards as well. He's really picking his shots well here, looking very good. That's great work. Very good work. Very impressed with everything that Ollie Edwards is doing here this evening. He hasn't put a foot wrong in my eyes at the moment. He's working well behind the jab, he's working well in close. He's dictating it and he's putting Gill to exactly where he wants him to be in that ring. That's good work there from Ollie. Absolutely brilliant work there. Brilliant work there, brilliant work. Gill just hanging on there, obviously felt the power of Edwards and didn't want to take another, and quite rightly so. That's great work inside. Working well inside the pocket as well, Ollie Edwards. He can box at range, he can box in the pocket. You know, he's an all-rounder, he really is. Fair play to Gill, he's still in there, he's still trying, but really doesn't have an answer for anything that Edwards is throwing at him. As I said at the beginning of the round, I think that Edwards can force the stoppage. But Gill will look to hold, he'll look to tie Edwards up, he'll look to frustrate Edwards. Edwards doesn't need to wait, he needs to get on the front foot, take the fight and force the fight to Gill. Good work there. That's great work there from Edwards inside. Yet again. Oh, a lovely body shot there. You know, Gill must be feeling these punches. Gill must be feeling the pressure now. I think in his head he's thanking God that it's only a 4-rounder, because anything more than that, I think that, you know, Edwards could really do some damage here this evening. Another end to round 2. Edwards again winning a round clearly. A 10-9 winner on my cards. Edwards looking cool, calm and collective, receiving the instructions from Ray Askew, his trainer. He looks like a pleasure to work with. He listens to instructions, goes out there and does the business. I really think this kid's going to go a long way. I really do. And still young. He's got the world at his feet. But again, hats off to Gill. It's not one, it takes two to tango, and Gill is staying in there, and he's making a fight of it. So fair play to him. Round three's underway. Edwards, remember, in the black leather look trunks, Gill in the red. Good work there from Edwards. Taking one or two shots there that he really doesn't need to be taking. He needs to get that head moving, hands up high. He doesn't need to please the crowd too much in there. He needs to stick to what he knows best, get the win, and that's the main thing, and remain undefeated.
Same again, Ollie, get left arm with the left foot. Switch, mate. Switches,
That's good work. They're both working inside. I think Ollie Edwards just needs to take a step back, get back to his jab, make it look pretty in there. It's all about making it look pretty. Lovely body work there from Edwards. Like to see him double that up, step side to side. Be nice to see him double that body attack up. But again, good work, forcing the pressure onto Gill. Gill doesn't really have an answer for him. He's taking the shots well, fair play to him. He's got a good heart and he's earning his money in there tonight. That's good work. I like the way that Edwards thinks about every shot that he's going to throw. He really thinks about what he's doing. He admires his work. Not too much so that he gets called, but enough so he knows what shots he's going to throw next. I think Gill will be thankful for the title belt, but he has got another round to go after this, so must remain working. Good work there from Edwards. Only criticism I have of him at the moment is he leaves his head there slightly too long after he's thrown his attack. I like him to throw his attack and get his head moving and dip out, so he's back to where he wants to be. Oh, great shot there from Edwards. Absolutely beautiful work. Forcing Gill back. Absolutely brilliant work here. He's forcing the attack, trying to go for the stoppage. Gill holding on there. That's the experience from Gill. Gill is cut above the right eye. He's forced the cut there from the right eye. Don't know whether it was a clash of heads or a punch. Great round there for Edwards. Great round. Trying to force the stoppage, but Gill using his experience to cover up, tuck up and hold on to Edwards there. But he has got a slight nick above the right eye, so the corner will have to work on that in between this round. Another 10-9 round there for Edwards in round number 3. Going into the fourth and final round here. Absolutely superb performance by Ollie Edwards. Really, really impressed. So far for me, the fight of the night. But Gill, again, he's doing very well to survive. Edwards going out all guns blazing here. Must be careful, he doesn't want to get too carried away. Important that he keeps his hands up. Slowed it down ever so slightly there, Edwards. Doesn't need to go all guns blazing. Needs to make sure that he's keeping the quality of the work up and doesn't get caught with silly shots himself. Gill trying to tuck up inside there. Edwards doesn't need to smother his work here. He needs to give himself a little bit of room. He needs to push out, get back behind the jab and admire what he's throwing so he can see what's coming back from his opponent. It's important he doesn't get carried away and get caught with silly shots on the way in. Great action here in the final round from both fighters. You know, the real quality work coming from Edwards, really making this a crowd pleaser. You know, the crowd are loving this one. As I said before the fight, I was really looking forward to seeing this one, and he hasn't disappointed at all. Great shot there from Edwards, causing Gill again to hang on. He's cut above both eyes there now, I think. You can see blood coming from both eyes. The right eye really trickling down the face. A good solid end to this fight from Edwards. Really impressed. Great shots coming. He's really doing well here. A credit to himself. Great work inside. But again, Gill still there to the final bell. Quite a bad cut he's picked up there. It's going to be a good few stitches for Gill at the end of the fight. But he's still showing his heart and going, you know, pushing, trying to get to the final bell. Not too long left in the round here. I don't know whether Edwards can force the stoppage on Gill. I'm sure he would love to do so. He seems to have sacked Gill there with another body shot. Great work and a great finish. Edwards is really looking forward. He's forced the fight from round one to Gill. It's a fair play to Gill. He's really done well to hang on in there. Gill is cut above both eyes. He's got bad cuts there. He will have to have a few stitches on both, I'm sure. But a stormer of a finish from both fighters. An absolute credit. The crowd are on their feet here. And a standing ovation to end that contest. For me, Edwards has won that clearly in favour of a 40-36 verdict. And I'm sure he'll pick up more fans along the way. Absolutely superb performance. Really impressive what I saw from both boxers there. And credit to Gill, as I said earlier on, it does take two to tango, and Gill was there to the final bell, giving it his all and showing the heart that he's got. A real courageous effort from Gill. Edwards admiring the fans there, thanking them all for coming, and quite rightly so. The fans didn't disappoint tonight. Absolutely superb performance. Very impressed with Ollie Edwards there. And as I said, I think he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you give both these fighters a massive round of applause.
Both fighters being congratulated on such a good contest, and quite rightly so. Referee Bob Williams has them both in the centre of the ring.
35 to Harjinder Gill and 40 to the winner, Ollie Edwards.
40 points to 35. Ollie Edwards does get it by a wide margin there. And rightly so, you know, a great solid performance there by Edwards. Really impressed. He forced the fight from start to finish. But well done to Harjinder Gill, a good game opponent.
Coming forward